Minecraft. Diary of a Minecraft Noob Steve. Book 1. Mysterious Fires. An unofficial Minecraft diary book. Written by MC Steve and narrated by Noob Steve. Sunday. Hundreds of blocks high. I always said it would never happen to me, but it did. I lost everything in the fire. I had no choice but to come here to Stone Towers so I could recraft my life and start a new adventure. I'm not the only one. I'm not the first. I was one of the last to arrive tonight. For months now, all over this world, there have been fires. Mysterious fires, they're calling them. They're calling them that because no one knows where they're coming from. 1 minute, my house was fine. I was about to go to sleep. Then all of a sudden, everything was on fire. There was nothing I could do to stop it. I took another step forward. It was all behind me now. I knew I had to focus on what was ahead, instead of on what had already happened. Dog nudged my hand with her nose as we approached the city. "What is it, girl?" I asked. She looked up, so I did the same. I couldn't see the top of the wall from where we were standing. Wow, that wall has to be hundreds of blocks high. Made of stone bricks, it looked sturdy, unbreakable. 238 to be exact, one of the guards said, as Dog and I finally reached the open gate. You know the rules? Yes. Dog whimpered. The guard glared down at me. No. Another guard appeared. He looked like he wanted to hurt me. You, explain the rules to the refugee as you're escorting him down to his cell. My cell? Dog backed away a little. You're putting me in prison? Those are the rules, the guard said, motioning for me to follow him. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time for me to explain. Monday. The rules. The rules, said the guard, are as follows. He recited them to me as we slowly rode in minecarts toward where I assumed the prison must be. Each refugee that arrives at the gates of Stone Towers must go through a 24-hour waiting period. They have to spend this time in a cell. I was about to ask why, but then he explained further, and it made more sense. At the end of that waiting period, each refugee is required to go through a strict set of evaluations. A test, basically. They judge your skills and see what you're best at. Then they place you in the district that best fits your skills. There are 6 possible districts they could put you in. They could put you in the crafting district, the fishing district, the brewing district, the farming district, the mining district, or, my favorite, the defense district. I knew that was where I'd get sent. I fought mobs all through the night to get here, with almost full health. I knew what I was doing. So, what happens after that? I asked the guard. We were still moving slowly along the rails. I didn't see any sign of a prison anywhere. You work, the guard answered. For how long? The guard smiled. Forever. I shrugged. All right, works for me. All of a sudden, the rails our minecarts were riding on took a steep drop downward. We were going fast then. I could hear Dog barking from the minecart behind me. It was over pretty fast. We rolled to where the track stopped. We all got out, and the guard led us down a dark tunnel. Too dark. I thought I might have heard a mob. Nothing happened. He stopped so suddenly, I almost ran into him. Then a door to my left opened, letting in some torchlight. Your cell, the guard said, and I stepped inside. There was a bed in the corner. The floor and walls were made of bedrock. I realized pretty quickly that the light wasn't coming from torches at all. The ceiling was made of glass. Above that single layer of glass sat lava. The cell was small enough that if you broke one of those glass blocks, there would be no way to avoid the lava as it came down. You're too...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?